Hello everyone, myself Shubham Baranwal. Welcome to the ROS tutorials. Today we'll learn how to create MSG and SRV files and how to use them. First we'll go through about MSG file. ROS uses a simplified message description language for describing the data values that the ROS node publish. This description makes it easy for ROS tools to automatically generate source code for the message type in several target languages. Message descriptions are stored in .msg files in the msg subdirectory of a ROS package. There are two parts to a .msg file: fields and constants. Fields are the data that is sent inside the message, and constants define the useful values that can be used to interpret those fields. MSG files are used to generate source code for messages in different languages. Therefore, we can say that MSG files are just simple text files with a field type and field name per line. There are many field types that we can use, such as int 8, int 16, float 32, string, type, array, etc. The field name determines how a data value is referenced in the target language. ROS provides the special header type to provide a general mechanism for setting frame IDs for libraries like TF. I have already created a message folder, and inside that I have my MSG file. So you see that the file content has a very simple code. It contains only one field type and the field name. By convention, all .msg files are stored in a directory within your package called MSG, and you can build all of them by editing cmake list file and the package.xml file. So open package.xml file and uncomment these two lines. Message underscore generation is required at the build time, while message underscore runtime is required at the runtime. Now open the cmake list.txt and add the message underscore generation dependency to the find underscore package call so that you can generate messages. Next, in the catkin underscore package block, uncomment catkin underscore depends line. Now uncomment the add underscore message underscore files block and add the name of the file you have created in the MSG folder. And finally uncomment the generate underscore message block. So that is all required to create a message. Let's make sure that ROS can see it using the ROS message show command. So we get what we wrote in the file. Now let's study about SRV files. ROS uses a simplified service description language for describing ROS service types. This builds directly upon the ROS MSG format to enable request response communication between nodes. Service descriptions are stored in .srv files in the srv subdirectory of a package. A service description file consists of a request and a response message type separated by three dash line. I have already created a SRV file in the SRV folder. Let's just go through it. You will see two inputs A and B of type int64. Then the output is saved into sum whose type is again int64. We have already made the necessary changes in the package.xml file during the creation of our MSG file. So now we have to just make changes in a CMake list file. Uncomment the add underscore service underscore files block and add the file name of your SRV file. Now we are ready to generate source files from our service definition. Let's make sure that the ROS can see it using the ROS srv show command. You will see the same thing as that in the SRV file. So that's all for today. Hope you learned how to create MSG and SRV files and make necessary changes in the package.xml and CMake list file to use them. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day.